What's up, guys? Welcome here to Talk Wrestling in High Definition here on YouTube.com and NoDQ.com. Thank you all for watching, as you do each and every week, 3 times a week. You get your Jeff fix all the time. I love it. It's great. It's good times. Anyway, let's get to your questions here today. First one comes from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Gary Seward. Hey, Jeff, my question is, after watching Tough Enough this year, did you notice that a lot of the guys on there seem to lack the passion that used to be necessary? It's as if they flunked out of acting school and decided to give wrestling a shot. What's sad is most of those guys and gals on Tough Enough this year were indie wrestlers and had experience in the business and knew what they were doing. Or were supposed to know what they were doing, put it that way. And they didn't. And the guys that stood out, Big Andy, Luke, Jeremiah, Martin before he got hurt, AJ before he got eliminated. Those guys stood out, and the rest of them, even our girl Michelle, former XMV guest, by the way, XMV's coming back soon. We'll talk more about that in a minute. I was really surprised that a lot of the people didn't seem to be tough enough. It's kind of ridiculous that all these indie stars. Matt Cross, my God. Eric Watts. All those people. A sister of a WWE superstar, diva, Christina Crawford. None of those guys or gals measured up at all. Evilise, again, measured up, but got hurt in a fluke accident. She should be back. This is from Eddie Wood. Alberto Del Rio has challenged John Cena for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Since you guys are going to be at SummerSlam, do you like this being the main event? If not, what match with the current roster would you like to see headline the show? I wasn't even aware that happened. That's cool. I talked about this before, that they were leaning toward John versus Alberto for the championship at SummerSlam, and Alberto is arguably the top heel on either show he's on. Right now he's on Raw. So for him to be challenging for the WWE Championship as the second biggest show of the year makes perfect sense to me. I like both these guys. I know I haven't been really particularly praising John here in the last couple of years, but John is working hurt. That's what we read on NoDQ.com. He's working hurt. He's beat up. And he's pushing through and surviving and, making us believe that, he really is Super Cena, And Alberto is just awesome. Alberto, I've been a fan of Alberto from the get, and or maybe I haven't. I don't remember now, to be honest with you. But I've been a fan of his lately. Let's put it that way. These two guys at SummerSlam will really tear the house down if they have the match in them. I don't know if they do, but it will be a decent main event if it's done right. This is from SM2344. Hey, Jeff, I was wondering, what do you think of WWE making tag team wrestling important again, like what TNA is doing with the X Division? Do you think WWE could hold a tag team tournament with past tag teams versus current tag teams versus future tag teams? The problem with a lot of the WWE's past tag teams is that those guys are old or really beat up or retired or passed away. The current tag teams, not a whole lot of decent current tag teams. That's the thing. They have a couple. They have the Nexus and the Core, or excuse me, not even the Core anymore. Heath and Slater. Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel. Heath and Slater, jeez. Slater and Gabriel. They have the new Nexus guys, and they have the Usos. They have Santino and Vladimir Kozlov to a certain extent, and that's really it. Those guys are the teams. And future tag teams, what are they going to do? Bring up guys from FCW? They've shown that they don't want to do that yet. They've shown those guys aren't primetime ready. So, I don't think it's going to happen. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see the tag team division be important again. But we got to keep it real. This is not going to happen. This one, let's see who we got here. EGPMH in Holcomb, Texas, aka town of in the Cold Blood in the Cold Blood Murders. Okay, this is the town that was filmed in. Okay, I think it would be great to see Angle in the 2012 Olympics. I was wondering your opinion on that. Yeah, Angle announced on Impact, whatever it was, last week, a week before, that he was gonna go to the Olympics or try out for the Olympics in 2012. I hope he gets it. You know, Kurt, God bless Kurt, you know, he has done everything there is to do in WWE and in TNA. Wouldn't it be great if he closed out his career, by the way, he started his career by winning the gold medal in the 2012 Olympics. My God. That would be awesome. Realistically speaking, he is very old for the Olympics. He's a 47-year-old man competing with 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds. It'll be a daunting task, no doubt about that. But I think Kurt has the ability and the drive and the desire to do it. So here's hoping for him. All right, XV reunion coming up. Countdown of SummerSlam pay-per-views. Mike and I are basically going to go through our SummerSlam memories and talk about each SummerSlam. Something like 23 episodes or something like that. There's been a lot of SummerSlams, so we're going to go down every single SummerSlam. And we're going to do it for you because we love you guys. Also, for the third straight year, NoDQ.com, Aaron, myself, a few other people will be on hand at Staples Center. Bootyface himself, Noah Adonis. That's right, Aaron. Thank you very much. Noah Adonis will be there, but we'll be on hand for SummerSlam. JJ Williams will be there. We're going to do Renegade and Dads and talk wrestling at our SummerSlam party. We'll talk more about that as we get closer. And that's really it for today. We did a gimmick already on the show a couple weeks ago. Jesus. Happy Friday, everybody.
They took down the video, so we have to do this now.
Oh, okay. Well, damn her. Took down the video. See you next time.